Comrades and fellow workers, thanks for tuning in to this stream live from the Red Stage at the Semaphore Workers Club. In the spirit of reconciliation, we would like to acknowledge that the land we're streaming from is the land of the Kaurna peoples, and we understand their traditional relationship to this land. We also pay our respects to the Kaurna elders past, present and emerging. Tonight is the 14th stream for Live from the Red Stage, presented by the Semaphore Workers Club in association with the Semaphore Music Festival, and we'd like to acknowledge the sponsorship from the South Australian Government's Music Development Office as well as the City of Port Adelaide Enfield. This evening we're presenting Dr. DeSoto, Mikey Green on vocals and guitar, Dave Pagano on guitar and vocals, Mel Horseman on drums and Mark Lockwood on bass. Dr. DeSoto have been around since about 2012 and they're a mainstay of the original music scene in South Australia. Gritty roots pop. They've got members who have played in the Audreys, Gone to Earth, Highway 31. Their music is suburban storytelling. There's back-end streets, there's dust bowls. It's just some good music. So we'd like to present them, but before we do, it's going to be a 1 hour set. We would like to invite you to show some love to us by helping us out with some funds. There is a PayPal and a bank account on the screen now. If you can put our money some way, that'd be fantastic. But without any more ado, I would like to welcome to our stage Dr. DeSoto.
Pick up the sail, you pick things up well. Pick up on the way the mood changes. You pick up the pieces and rearrange your vices. These sounds that you can handle, some with real potential to get you nowhere, but back where you began. So nothing's changed. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Yeah. You've been on the breaking wheel. You've been on the breaking wheel. You pick up the sail, you pick things up well. Pick up on the way the mood changes. You pick up the pieces, you rearrange your vices. Yes, these sounds that you can handle, some with real potential to get you nowhere, but back where you began. So nothing's changed. The more things change, the more they stay the same. You've been on the breaking wheel. You've been on the breaking wheel. Yeah. So here's your chance to put in place what it takes to clean that slate, to get you up and on the run, living again. Looking to the front, a fire in the heart. Here's your chance to put in place what it takes to clean that slate, to get you up and on the run, living again. Looking to the front, a fire in the heart, to get you up and on the run, living again. Oh, now looking to the front, a fire in the heart. Ooh, so nothing's changed. The more things change, the more they stay the same. So nothing's changed. The more things change, the more they stay the same. You've been on the breaking wheel. You've been on the breaking wheel. All right. Yeah. So nothing's changed. Thank you very much. If you feel more at home in the sea, but your man is of the city, he looks a little pale like me. If he don't dance, if he don't sing, and you never seen him giving in to what the music brings, put a little spice in his red beans and rice, tell him there's no reason not to play nice. It's out in the hips and he's got them too. Should take a sip of courage and shake it on through, dancing like a cheetah, but king will the salsa or the Texas swing, or whatever the music brings, yeah. He'll catch on if you're walking through. He'll lose it and he'll lose you too, 'cause you knocked back all those offers on the way to the bar. At least that's what you tell him. If he don't dance, if he don't sing, and there's never seen him keeping in to what the music brings. It started with a shuffle and a kick of the heel. Now you see him rolling on all four wheels. There's no stopping the man with that dog-tooth grin. Well, it took his friend who knows how to spin, dancing like a cheetah, but king will the salsa or the Texas swing, or whatever the music brings, yeah. Thank you very much. Well, what a thrill. Here we are at the Semaphore Workers Club. I'm ashamed to say this is my first time playing on the stage. Been here making a fool of myself at the back there many times, but yeah, it's fantastic. Unusual times, but shout out to everyone at home. Where's the camera over there somewhere? Everybody just chillaxing or dancing around the room. I don't know what you're doing, but having a good time, hopefully. Yeah, so we're Dr. DeSoto. We're from this town, Los Adelaide. And this, I'm getting directions. That's the camera there. Is that right? Is that correct? So if I look over there, it looks less confusing for people at home. Right. Anyway, here we are, in the land of the Ghana people, and we're very privileged to play. And they started an incredible story, and this incredible venue is just the latest chapter in that, and it's a real thrill and an honour to play here. So I'll try and talk less, but there's no guarantee, because I did talk quite a bit. We'll go straight into another song, which is Paperback Parade. You can tell I was stalling for time. It's on our CD, Mark. It's me, isn't it? She was known for cutting through red tape with her old-fashioned bone-handled knife. She opened a cafe on the very same day, put in a window to the West End lights. She was a magnet to the artists, the poets and the posers, and the yellowed paperback parade. She brought some wrought iron chairs for the grandmother's flair, for a recipe that couldn't be named. Oh, how they loved her, and they wanted her to see and to be the world. Kissed their heads and kept them fat and let them lay about, dream big all night and all day. They loved the flick of her wrist and the way it left so many with nothing left to say. But one day she moved on, like the last verse in a song. There was a fear that things had come to a close. They asked around, no one had seen her. They began to think they dreamed her from the pages of this paperback prose. Oh, how they loved her, and they wanted her to be the world. But one day she moved on, like the last verse in a song. There was a fear that things had come to a close. They asked around, no one had seen her. They began to think they dreamed her from the pages of this paperback prose. They asked around, no one had seen her. They began to think they dreamed her from the pages of this paperback prose. Thank you. That's a big round of applause. There's not many people here, as you might imagine. But there's actually more cans of Glen 20 in the room than people. But it looks impressive. But thank you. No stopping Benny, I've noticed. Benny's here. Got prime seat. Yeah. I don't, can you see us past the column there, Benny? You all right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, really good times. Now, we're going to do a new song. A new song for us called Lion or the Lamb. This is, you can't buy it anywhere because it's new. So this is it. You're watching it, you're hearing it. It's as good as it gets. Some days I'm razor sharp, the future's in my head. Hey, hey, honey, I'm doing the best I can. Some days the fire is out, some days my feet are stuck in sand. Hey, hey, friends, I'm doing the best I can. Am I the lion or the lamb? Give me a shake and a kiss. Am I the lion or the lamb? Some days the fire is out, some days my feet are stuck in sand. Hey, hey, honey, I'm doing the best I can. Some days I'm a thundercloud and don't deserve your hand. Hey, hey, friends, I'm doing the best I can. Oh, I'm doing the best I can. Am I the lion or the lamb? Hey, honey, I'm doing the best I can. Though we stayed in motion with an oar in the ocean and precious love and courage as our traveling companions. And though my back is sometimes bent and my energy is spent, there's a yearning to be there with you if you brave the conditions. Some days I'm razor sharp, the future's in my head. Hey, hey, honey, I'm doing the best I can. Some days I'm a thundercloud and don't deserve your hand. Hey, hey, friends, I'm doing the best I can. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Am I the lion or the lamb? Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Oh, back row's happy. Back row's a long way back. An empty venue, isn't it? No, great to be here. I'm sorry we're all wearing this very somber black. You know, if we had, apart from Mark here, this is Mark Lockwood on bass guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Lockwood on the P-bass. Thank you. Wearing the visually spectacular white shirt as opposed to these somber numbers. We didn't really coordinate it. We just, this happened. If we had a manager, they'd probably manage that. Right. I could have been changing guitars while that was happening, but I didn't, did I? Again, manager. There you go. Thank you. Oh, look, road crew. Oh, don't forget to, if you're watching from home, leave a message. Hopefully a nice one. I think you can tippy tap type on the keyboard and leave a message. Is that right, Deb? You can? You're out there somewhere, aren't you? Yep, behind the lights. Yep. Say where you're watching from. Yeah, calling from. You can't call in. Hi, Deb. There you are. Deb Thorson behind the I don't know, steering wheel. Right. Called Government Crackdown. It's loaded with sort of, well, I don't know. It's probably just best we play it. What you looking at me for? Don't you hear it, the creaking of the neighbor's screen door? Bending my mind out of shape and rattling my nerves. It's a buzz of the high tension wires. It's a smell of the brush fence fires. I made the call, now soon you'll be selling up, moving on. Still waiting for a government crackdown. Still waiting for the government, and if I can't get satisfaction, I'll bring it down. Rage against the sea and sun. I've invested 2 streets from the beach, not one to suffer fools, but no one takes my calls anymore. It's a beach of strangers and liars. It's the smell of the brush fence flies. I made a call, and soon you'll be selling up, moving on. Still waiting for a government crackdown. Still waiting for a government, and if I can't get satisfaction, I'll bring them down. Yeah, I'll bring them down. I'll bring them down. Yeah, I'll bring them down. I'll bring them down. What you looking at me for? Did you hear it, the creaking of the neighbor's screen door? Bending my mind out of shape and rattling my nerves. It's a street of strangers and liars. It's the smell of the brush fence fires. I made a call, now soon you ought to be selling up, moving on. Still waiting for a government crackdown. Still waiting for the government, and if I can't get satisfaction, I'll bring it down. Mel Horseman on drums. David Pagano. David Pagano on guitar noise. Guitar on my phone. Gosh. Gosh. How are you all? At home? Everybody here? That was a rhetorical question. You don't have to answer if you don't want. All right. Now. Tough times for people out there, and we acknowledge how very, very lucky we are. No one's without their little bit of pain and suffering at the moment, but some people are doing it a lot harder than others. It's a bit hard to give anyone advice in these times, but for us, music is one of those things that kind of gets you through at least the next hour or so, and hopefully through the day okay. So I'd like to think music's your remedy too. In that spirit, we've got a song here called Fearless. People are afraid of losing their thing, grinding their teeth in their sleep, pacing up and down the hall. People get the shakes, burying their heads in their hands, at the mercy of the winds like a weatherboard house. Find that beat on the steering wheel. Sing the second verse, see how it feels. You just gotta find that song that lifts you up, makes you fearless in the face of overwhelming odds. Fearless, fearless, people are afraid of losing their thing, calling from the deep, holding on by a thread, heartbeat up and down the skin. Sweat upon the sheet, never find their feet, at the mercy of the winds, though they plead and they shout. Find that beat on the steering wheel. Sing the second verse, see how it feels. You just gotta find that sound that lifts you up, makes you fearless in the face of overwhelming odds. Fearless, fearless. Find that beat on the steering wheel. Sing the second verse, see how it feels. You just gotta find that song that lifts you up, makes you fearless in the face of overwhelming odds. Fearless, fearless. Ooh-hoo. Ooh-hoo. People were afraid, but now fearless. People were afraid, but now fearless. Thank you. All the way from the back row. Don't forget the tippy tap type. Let us know where you are, what you're doing. Hopefully, you know, enjoying the broadcast, webcast, simulcast. I don't know, what is it? A web? No, it's not. No fireworks. Remember those days? Oh boy. Yeah, they'll just find out how far and wide people are watching from. I'd love to know. You know, maybe you're a long way away. Did that once I went to Louisiana, Mark. We're in Fred's Lounge, Mamu. Breakfast, the music's playing, and they had a competition for how far people had come. Oh, yeah, I've come from Texas. Whoa, they said, that's pretty exciting. Of course, they got to us, and we went, Australia. So we got the bottle of cinnamon schnapps. We had the door prize. And we were... That's right. Right, every band needs a "She Left Me" song, or they, he, it left me. This is it. It's called Torchlight Song. It's on our which release is it on, Mark? I've forgotten. What have you got to? It's on the album. It's on the album, the latest album. You can get that through all the usual. Oh, I see some shuffling in the shadows. Have you got a copy of it, sir? Have you? Oh, there you go. Yeah, there it is. Oh, right on cue. Thank you. That's called The Street Below, and no matter how you hold it, some of the text is up the right way, which is brilliant. Yeah. You're stuffed if you do that. Anyway, so you can get it at the usual online outlets. You can buy it if you really want to buy it. You can Spotify it if you're cheap like me. But please do follow the links, though, to donate to the cause here, too, because obviously it's not just us, it's technicians and everybody else involved, and all your favourite live music venues are doing it pretty tough at the moment, so every bit of coin helps. Absolutely. Right. Torchlight song. Yeah. Told you I wasn't going to talk much, didn't I? What a liar. So she woke one night and left in the dark. Sign off with a stranger's kiss. I know this scene, yeah, I play the man. A low-lit film from a sun-starved land, where the story and the light go hand in hand. She said, I guess you won't want it, but this could right the wrongs. Will you carry this torchlight song? So the tea leaves told her to pick up the pieces and run. Who to blame? It's the way we were. Back to books and recipes. Took an apple from a neighbor's tree. Took the train, but left a song with me. She said, I guess you won't want it, but this could right the wrongs. Will you carry this torchlight song? But I've carried it far too long. But I've carried it far too long. So the tea leaves told her to pick up the pieces and run. Who to blame? It's the way things were. Back the books and recipes. Took an apple from a neighbor's tree. Well, she took the song, sang the song with me. She said, I guess you won't want it, but this could right the wrongs. Will you carry this torchlight song? But I've carried it far too long. But I've carried it far too long. Thank you. Cheers. Haven't introduced myself, sorry. My name's Mikey Green. I think that's the full lap of the band now. At some point I've introduced everybody. Good. Oh, Lisa, poor Lisa. I hope you're doing all right, Lisa. In lockdown in Victoria. Man, that's tricky times. Yeah, hi, Lisa. Welcome aboard. What? Oh, no, yeah, it's not the Leyland brothers. Mike, Mark. Yeah, I know, but Mike, Mark, Mel, and Dave.
You changed my name to Mavid.
He's the mechanic. He fixes the Land Rover, the Land Cruiser. I don't know, but it's a good point. I'm going to write that one down. We'll work on that one during the week.
Mavid.
Could be maybe. This one's called Red Hat Box. Now, Mark, oh, God, my memory's failing me. Is this on the first EP? No, we didn't do it. I haven't recorded it. Yeah, we have. It's on the album. It's on the EP. I should just drop that whole line of discussion, shouldn't I? Because clearly I don't know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Got a 2-room flat by the tourist trail. There's not much to look at, but it has a grip on me. I've got job prospects, yeah, I've got time. Always got change for a cheap red wine or two. I've got 1 foot in the future, man. I've got my summers worked out and my Fridays planned. But this red hat box of letters, well, some of them are red, some best live. Got a favorite bar and it serves till 3 with a short walk home, and that's good for me, I guess. But there's a lot of sweet faces and the coffee's good. There's not much I'd change if I could. I've got 1 foot in the future, you know. And I hear a lot of good songs from the streets below. But this red hat box in the corner of the room is still unopened since the day I moved. Got a 2-room flat by the tourist strip. It's not much to look at, but it has a grip. I got 1 foot in the future, man. I got my summers worked out and my Fridays planned. But this red hat box of letters, some of them are red, some best left. I got 1 foot in the future, you know. And I hear a lot of good songs from the streets below. But this red hat box in the corner of the room is still unopened since the day I moved. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thank you. Yep. All right. Cold cities give up their sounds and make way for satellite towns where the dead-end streets and the dust bows meet. Songs found in satellite towns. Strange ways of satellite town. Satellite town, halfway from nowhere to a place unknown. Strange ways of satellite town. Cold cities give up their sounds, but by degrees you love for what you left. So it's back to the city once again, far from those satellite sounds. Strange ways of satellite towns. Satellite towns halfway from nowhere to a place unknown. Strange ways of satellite towns. Cold cities give up your sound. Cold cities give up your sound. Cold cities give up your sound. Cold cities give up their sounds and make way for satellite towns where the dead-end streets and the dust bows meet. Sounds found in satellite towns. Strange ways of satellite towns. Satellite towns halfway from nowhere to a place unknown. Strange ways of satellite town. Nowhere to a place unknown. Strange ways of satellite town. Cold cities give up your songs. Cold cities give up your songs. Cold cities give up your song. You did a good job printing out the set lists, Mark. Your font was okay, the font choice. Like a good stationery shop for the band. Get a few pens, a few binders for the lyrics that I forget, a few set lists. It's good. Anyway, that's another story. I haven't got time for that business. This is Beach Hair. This is a new track. Yep. Is it not? It is. It says reaching for the lyrics. Brand new track called Beach Hair and Chewing Gum. It's about an absolute refusal to grow up. And I know that it's something that probably you guys know about. It's for Benny. faces at the setting sun. Stolen books from the souvenir stand. Pen patterns on the back of your hand. Oh, your home was the shoreline. Ragged jeans with a licorice stain. Pulling faces at the peak hour train. Oblivious to the day or the hour. Wandering, picking wildflowers. Oh, your home was the shoreline. Now you're grown, but somehow the same. You're just a little harder to explain. You're the light of the hour at the semaphore club. But you stay too late, and the band plays on and on. The cigarettes and alcohol threw up in the cinema stalls. Carved your name in the council trees. You found a way to make a scene. Oh, your home was the shoreline. Now you're grown, but somehow the same. You're just a little harder to explain. You're the light of the hour at the workers' club. But you stay too late. Oh, yes, you stay. Now you're grown, but somehow the same. You're just a little harder to explain. You're the light of the hour at the club. But you stay. Yes, you lay. You stay too late. Yes, you stay. You stay too late. And the band plays on and on. Nice drumming, Mel. I felt like one of those footballers that, you know, kicks it and it comes off the side of the boot and it goes over there. I felt obliged to go, it was me. Sorry. Not very professional, I know. You should just pretend it didn't happen, but I have to, lucky Dave's just... All right, here we go. This is, I think I'm contractually obliged to remind the people in the room, this is our second to last song. Am I following script here? All good? I don't know. This is, what is it? Night Owls. This is called Night Owls, and it's for people who have a penchant for being the last people in the venue. We've done a lot of research. Not angry drunks, happy drunks. We are happy drunks, but sometimes we're just asked to move on. That's called Night Owls. All night long, up with the night owls. One more with me, get fixed up, and then you'll see. All night long, up with the night owls. Let's settle in, let's hear a story or three. But they say you need sunlight, no more to see it. But what they don't know is for someone so low, you keep a little up your sleeve. one more with me, get fixed up, and then you'll see. Now isn't that the sound of chairs on the tables? My heart is in it, but my body, well, my body's not able. But they say you need sunlight, nobody see it. But what they don't know is there's someone so low, you keep a little up your sleeve. Oh, long distance calls, middle distance stays, easy to lose track of time, lose track of who cares. Long distance calls, middle distance stays, easy to lose track of time, lose track of who cares. But they say you need sunlight, no more to see it. But what they don't know is for someone so low, you keep a little up your sleeve. All night long, up with the night owls. One more with me, get fixed up, and then you'll see. Now isn't that the sound of chairs on the tables? My heart is in it, but my body, well, my body's not able. But they say you need sunlight, nobody see it. What they don't know is there's someone so low, you keep a little up your sleeve. Oh, long distance calls, middle distance stares, easy to lose track of time. Long distance calls, middle distance stares, easy to lose track of time. Long distance calls, middle distance stares, easy to lose track of time. Lose track of time. Long distance calls, middle distance stares, easy to lose track of time.
Comrades, fellow workers, as Mikey said, second last song. So there's going to be another one. But before that happens, live from Los Adelaide, we've got these guys, Dr. DeSoto, our 14th stream, and in my view, yet another band. We have a committee that has been set up to look at who we put on to stream. They haven't put a dud on yet. It's been fantastic. So thank you very much to the committee that's put the bands on. And while we're thanking people, thank you to Deborah Thorson, production manager, who's also talking to you on the Semaphore Workers Club Facebook page. Graham Birkin, who's dealing with the vision and the sound in the room. Thank you, Graham. Tim Stapleton, who we've locked out in another room, who's doing the sound running into the stream so that you guys hear the best sound that we can give you. Thank you very much, Tim. We have got Southside Bob next week. Yet another great musician, a man who writes fantastic words, a man with a great beard, like a big bearded walrus, coming out of St. Vincent Golf with his new band, Flick, Pearl and Emma. He's going to present songs about white whales, songs about not white whales, songs about typhoons, and I think he's going to do a song about ships of the desert as well. So anyway, it'll be a great night next week. Hope you can join us for the end of your Father's Day. But now we're going to run out the night with Dr. DeSoto. Before we do that, please, there's enough time left if you want to throw some love and some dollars our way. We'd really appreciate it. Hope you all have a great week. Look forward to seeing you next week for Father's Day. And with that, can you play us out, Dr. DeSoto?
I was about to hit my straps, on the cusp of something good. Well, I got in on the ground floor, but fell flat on my back. I couldn't tobacco punch, yeah, or even swing a cat. Hey! Take me back, I gotta get that haircut, maybe that part of it's easy. Will take me back, I got a lot of stories to tell, but I know you're bored easily. I could have been a contender, but couldn't even pack a lunch. I saw a lot of things, motel tea and the dirtiest of deeds. Got a boot full of blisters now. Is that enough about me? Take me back, I gotta get a haircut, maybe that part of it's easy. Will take me back, I've got a lot of stories to tell, but I know you're bored easily. Will take me back, I'd even have that haircut, maybe that part of it's easy. Will take me back, I've got a lot of stories to tell, but I know you're bored easily. Thank you, Semaphore. Thank you. Thank you, world. Thanks for having Dr. DeSoto. Stay in touch.